Good evening. Welcome to BMC News Live presented by Al Hilal Hospitals and Medical Centers. I am Jasila Mujib joining you with daily news updates. Today's news in detail. His Majesty the King participated in the opening ceremony of the 10th Ministerial Meeting of China-Arab States Cooperation Forum. His Majesty King Hamad bin Isa Al Khalifa participated in the opening ceremony of the 10th Ministerial Meeting of the China-Arab States Cooperation Forum as a part of His Majesty's state visit to China. In his opening address, President Xi Jinping welcomed Arab leaders participating in the forum and emphasized China's commitment to further develop Chinese-Arab relations. His Majesty King Hamad delivered a speech on the opening of the China-Arab States Cooperation Forum. His Highness Sheikh Khalid bin Hamad attended the 36th meeting of Council Heads of Olympic Committees of GCC. His Highness Sheikh Khalid bin Hamad Al Khalifa, the first Deputy Chairman of the Supreme Council for Youth and Sports, Chairman of the General Sports Authority and President of the Bahrain Olympic Committee, led the BOC delegation at the 36th meeting of the Council of the Heads of the Olympic Committees of the Gulf Cooperation Council. The meeting was chaired by Sheikh Johan bin Hamad Al Thani, the President of the Qatar Olympic Committee and Chairman of the current session of the Council. Bahrain attended the Beijing Plus 30 conference. Lulwa Ali Al Rumaihi, the Deputy Chairperson of the Services Committee, and Iman Hassan Shoaita, the Vice Chairman of the Finance and Economic Affairs Committee, led the Council of Representatives to the Arab Parliament's Dialogue Conference on the Beijing Declaration and Platform for Action 30 years after its adoption. The conference was organized by the United Nations Economic and Social Commission for Western Asia, the UN Women Regional Office for Arab States, and the Arab League. Verdict Enforcement Director General participated in the Arab Conference of Heads of Punitive Correctional Institutions. Sheikh Khalid bin Rashid Al Khalifa, Director General of Verdict Enforcement and Alternative, led Bahrain's delegation at the 22nd session of the Arab Conference of Heads of Punitive and Correctional Institutions in Egypt. He highlighted the advancement of the criminal justice, reform and human rights systems in line with the highest global standards. The Health Minister met the Chorea Disease Control and Prevention Agency Commissioner. Dr. Jalila bint Al Sayed Jawad Hassan, the Minister of Health, met with Dr. Young Mi Ji, the Commissioner of the Chorea Disease Control and Prevention Agency, on the sidelines of the 77th World Health Assembly in Geneva, Switzerland. The meeting of health stressed the importance of enhancing cooperation with other countries and learning from successful experiences, particularly in disease control and prevention methods, to improve the performance of health systems. Now it's time for a short commercial break.
All your favorite products under one roof in Bahrain from our 14 branches at 27-year-old Megamart and Macromart. Bakery, fresh meat and fish, fruits and vegetables, sweets and snacks, ready-to-eat foods, dairy products, grocery or consumer goods. To have a wonderful shopping experience, please visit your nearest Megamart Macromart branch. Megamart and Macromart, full of goodness.
Welcome back. Closure of some lanes on Budaya Highway with Avenue 2 in Sanabis announced. The Ministry of Works announced that the resurfacing works of Budaya Highway Avenue 2 junction in Sanabis area necessitate closure of some lanes in stages. The ministry also announced to the public that part of the improvement works on Janabia Highway necessitates closure of one lane in stages at its junction with Avenue 57, and one lane will be provided for southbound traffic movement. The closure will be effective from Friday 31st May at 1 am to Sunday the 2nd June at 5 am. All road users are requested to observe and obey the traffic rules for the safety of all. GCC Secretary General praised the success of Radio and Television Festival. Jassim Mohammed Al Butaiwi, Secretary General of the Gulf Cooperation Council, participated in the 16th session of the GCC Radio and Television Festival that was held under the patronage of His Highness Sheikh Khalid bin Hamad Al Khalifa, First Deputy Chairman of the Supreme Council for Youth and Sports, President of the General Sports Authority and President of the Bahrain Olympic Committee. The festival was organized by the Ministry of Information in the Kingdom in cooperation with the GCC Radio and Television Corporation. Saudi Arabia and Austria signed a memorandum of understanding to enhance economic cooperation. The Saudi Ministry of Economy and Planning and the Ministry of Labour and Economy in Austria have signed a memorandum of understanding on the sidelines of the work of the 9th session of the Saudi-Austrian Joint Committee held in Vienna. The memorandum of understanding aims to enhance economic cooperation between the two countries, exchange experiences and encourage cooperation in various fields including trade, industry, research and development, tourism, small and medium enterprises. With this we come to the end of today's news. Thank you so much for watching, and this is Jesila Mujib signing off. Good night.